I fell asleep last night at like fucking 7:30. I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I went to the gym at like 3:15. Just got out of the gym. Just got my coffee. It's about 6:05 now. So I hit the sauna for an hour. Did a 2-hour workout. Fucking went ham. 132 pounds. I was 119 3 months ago. So I'm putting on the weight. I've been eating good. I've been doing a lot of supplements. And just been really sticking to my routine every day, and it seems to be working out really well, so that's cool. I'm going to keep posting my progress along with my videos, so that's what I want to do. So then it tracks, and I can go back and eventually show my kids and be like, oh, look at your dad, blah, blah, blah. So that's the reason why I'm going to do that, too. I got to go do a heat exchanger on a carrier. Little 4-ton, I think, so 4 or 5 hour job, something like that. We'll see how long it takes. I have fucking snow. It's fucking snowing out. It's coming down pretty good too. Hold on, I don't know if I can get it that well. Yeah, there we go. So that's gonna be fun. Got my bibs, got my Dunkin' Donuts. You know, just kind of killing some time. Gonna drink my coffee, eat my donut, smoke a cigarette, and get rolling to the parts house to pick up my exchanger. Oh, good morning, coffee. Yes. So I hope everyone has an awesome day. By the time you see this, it'll probably be evening time, so that's cool. I'll throw a couple little short clips in of the exchanger, maybe some little whatnots, what to do, little secrets, little tricks. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Peace. Parking, yeah, cut it close. Woo woo. All right, so give my heat exchanger ready. It's a little baby. It's just a little baby. I think it weighs like 30 pounds or something. It's real light. So I got my plate put on with just a couple screws to hold it till I get up there. Sit that down there. So there's no one coming. I'm in Chicago today. We're gonna have a nice view, real nice view from the roof today. Gonna have a view of my my dad's old hospital. My dad's an RN, so. We're going to get a view of that. It's going to be pretty cool. And we're going to do this heat exchanger today. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hello? Hello? Gotta have fun. You know, you gotta have fun. Going all the way up. Up, up, up. My rope is soaking wet, so that's why I'm using my extension cord. My old crappy one. What? I like it. I'm sweating. I'll grab my charger and my tools. We'll get rocking. Got a nice view up there. Alright. Nice little view. They're building the building up there. Some guys working on like a scaffolding. That shit looks crazy, dude. Look at that. Wow. So I like to get everything kind of prepped. So got my gas pipe off. I had to take this one all the way off to put the union back over here. So that's all right. Just gonna get these set up for when I need them. I like the magnets on those, they're really good. This panel slides right out. Careful on the rough. Shut it down. Disconnects out. I checked my power. When you see the wires like this on the high voltage, just pull them out and just snip them. Just give them a little, you know what I mean? Just clean it up a little bit. I know even if you're here to do the exchanger, just clean it up just a little bit. It just takes 2 seconds to snip those wires and put them back in, you know. But it's going to be a lovely little day. This seems like the snow kind of let up for me, so that's cool. Yeah, that's way too much. Way too much wire, man. Come on, baby. It's too much wire. Alright, so happy Tuesday, everybody. I'll try to catch my garbage. Keep it up there. Slide that one back in there. Make it nice and pretty. A little wire right there. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Kind of hold your wire up a little bit while you screw it in. And like I said, I like to tighten them, and then I like to come back in a few minutes and just hit them again. Just kind of snug them. Look at this one. This one's even prettier. Look at that. Don't do stuff like this, guys. You know, I know an HVAC guy probably didn't do this. It looks like an electrician's work, but you know, just do the best job you can. You know, you don't want any callbacks or anything. Twist those nice. Yeah, that's much better. Much cleaner. Make sure your wires are nice and tight. Might as well, while you're here, just see if you can get a little something on those. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. My belt has a good tension on it, so that's good. I got my brush. Let me get the motor dusted off a little bit. Just go through and we'll just get everything a little bit. I got my clamp ready. I don't like to work when it's dirty, so I just like to try to clear it out a little bit so you're not leaning over all types of dirt and whatnot. Heat exchanger on carriers is behind here. So I'm just going to pull this panel off. I got my gas train. I'm just going to slide this out, a couple screws, maybe 20, 25 screws, and this thing's going to slide right out. So be back here in a few. I'm going to clean out the wheel. I gotta go get another brush. I don't think that this one's gonna cut it. Oh, maybe it will. Yeah, look at that. Alright. That works. Make sure you get all your fibers off of this thing. I got a new gasket. And then this one, I like to scrape it with something a little more coarse. So, you know, I got a new burner plate. This is if you're replacing the inducer. This is what you'll do. You'll scrape this. Okay, I'm just showing you guys. So, but on an reducer, since we're putting this one back in, just make sure that you clean her off pretty good. If you need to get nitrogen, bring nitrogen up. Whatever you got to do to get it right. So, alright. Now my exchanger should just slide out. Should be able to get it with one hand here. I like to leave, I've been leaving the back one on just because this side it's hard to reach in here. The bigger units I get some space so I can get it, but with the little units I like to leave the back side on. It just sounds a little more barbaric when it comes out because it tinks over, but that's okay. And over. Alright. Set it down gently on the roof. So I got that thing out. So this is how your arrangement is. So just set up your heat exchanger the same way. You can see it's smooth here, bumpy here. So kind of lay it next to each other. Just easy for the new guys too. And this one, there's your burner plate. There's a new one. This is for your inducer plate. And there's your inducer plate. So you don't put these screws in yet right here because this is for your inducer motor. You just want to fill these in for now. And then I need 2 more right in there. And then we're going to get it all put in. So sweet. Disconnect, everything's tight, nice and clean. Amp draw. This was a bitch to get out. I used this star one. It worked really good, but that's what I used to get that out. Manometer's hooked up, ready to go for my gas pressure. I'm guessing that it was probably running too high based upon the year 2014 in the exchanger. So solely block your supply. So let's get her fired up. So she's probably going to fire right up because I'm sure it's cold down there. Just as I thought, running a little bit high. So we're going to get our adjustment made. Come over here, rated indoor 7. That's with the panel off. We'll have to get the panel on and get a reading. So then my return, climbing a little bit. So we're going to adjust this gas pressure. See, to the left. It's awesome. So we're going to let this run about 15-20 minutes, burn off any oil in the exchanger. And then I'm going to get it fired up for them. Go eat myself some lunch. and then go pay him a visit. So, rock and roll. That's pretty much it for this one. We'll see what I can get else into today. What else I can get into today. Yeah, you guys have a nice day, nice week. Happy Tuesday. And we'll see you here in a little bit. If not, you guys like, subscribe, and here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace! Well, it's burning off. I got my temperature probes in there. Just trying to get a reading. Let it run about 15-20 minutes. See what else we got up here. We got some old panes, carriers. This old carrier, I think, got painted. It looks like it painted silver. Yeah, that's an old carrier. It painted it silver. Got old York up there. Yeah, I like to let it run before I leave just to make sure it's not going to cork or anything. Look at this thing. They just left the condenser right here. It's pretty funny. And I saw this one over here. That looks good. Crazy. I saw one in Vegas. They took the condenser and they piped it into here one time. It was really fucking weird. Little line set. Tools. Got all my screws back in. Put some new ones. Took my temperature from this one. Don't drill holes in these things. Don't do this. You don't need to do that. Just take the screw out of the bottom and slide your meter in. That's the way. The extra screws, I always try to keep them in here just in case. You know, put new screws in. Everywhere's got new screws. So that's good. Just gotta grab my garbage up here a little bit. Just a couple clippings. Tidied everything up. Put a little pipe dope on the little connection for your gas valve. Tried to do everything I could. We'll go eat some lunch now. What we got? 20 degrees out? 26. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Fill my pockets up with garbage. Smokes. Couple pieces of wire. Alright. Good to go. Alright. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Later.